pressure, especially that 44-yarder, because it's a big kick at that juncture and obviously a long one?
I definitely feel nerves, but I try to block all the outside stuff out. So the pressure really isn't too bad when you do that, when you don't think about scenarios or anything like that. So I just kind of try to treat every kick the same. So I definitely have some nerves, but more excitement nerves than pressure. So it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Is there any situation comparable in soccer to this, or is this just whole new land?
I'd say a penalty kick is pretty close. So it's very similar, just because all eyes are on you, make or miss. So I've been in situations like this before, even in high school. So it definitely helps. I'd say those are comparable. Those are comparable.
No offense to your high school, but I'm sure you didn't have 60,000 plus watching you with a penalty kick. So do you notice them at all? I mean, 'cause you haven't played in front of crowds like this.
I really don't. And I like to enjoy the crowd when I'm on the sidelines and watching them cheer, listening to them cheer. But when I'm on the field, I completely block out all fans. So I really don't. I try very hard not to notice them and just focus on the kick. And maybe that's easier when you're playing in front of like 20 people as compared to 60,000. But I try not to see them. So.
How has your swing improved over the last? I mean, obviously we know you didn't play high school football, so I'm sure it's been a progress. So even from last year when you were also kicking, how's it improved?
I think maybe just time has helped it. And the soccer swing and football swing are definitely different. And I've had to learn that the hard way, I'd say, over the past 3 years since I've been kicking. So it's just getting steadily better, I'd say, closer to a more straight football swing. I'm still working on it. It's still not pretty, but whenever I make it, I'm happy. So it doesn't really matter how it looks if it goes in. So it's been an adjustment, definitely been an adjustment, but I'm still working on it, still a work in progress.
Watching you, Tyler and Evan, on the fields, like you said, you kind of enjoy the game, things what's going on. Does that help you keep your mind off of it? Is that just a thing for kickers and punters?
Yeah, absolutely. I was just talking to Austin Brakeman about it, how it's so different because we can't stay just locked in, serious the whole time. We have to have a little bit of fun. And we all perform a lot better when we do that, when we don't put pressure on ourselves and we have fun on the sidelines, sit on the bench, joke around. So that does help. It helps performance, and it is fun. So we have a good time together on the bench, for sure.
What's the locker room emotion? Is it relief or ecstasy?
I'd say closer to ecstasy. We're really excited. We're really excited about it because it had been however many days. Coach Brown kept telling us how many days that they'd had the trophy in their building. So it's a lot of excitement.
Were you alive 6,195 days ago?
I was like 3 years old, I think. So it's been a long time. So we were definitely happy to win, have the trophy.
Austin got a message from one of the officials, I think, after your second field goal. Do you know what that was, what happened there?
What was that? Sorry.
Yeah, one of the officials came over and was talking to him as he was running off the field.
To Austin?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Well, after I kicked, I said, Austin, are they hitting you? Because they're supposed to stay. They're not allowed to go straight at the snapper. And he said, yes. And I told Austin to go tell the ref, and he did. So that's kind of the story behind that. So that's what he did.
Okay, anything else for Casey? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.